I fired my signal gun to attract the mountain troll's attention. Just as the troll charged rapidly toward me, something strange happened in the snow behind me. Another troll burst out from beneath the surface. He was the prince of the mountain troll tribe. Looking at his father's former subordinate, the prince attempted to communicate with him, hoping he could coexist peacefully with humans, since the world now belonged primarily to humanity. However, after their exchange, the troll refused to let go of the hatred in his heart. He wanted to reclaim everything that once belonged to the trolls from human hands. Seeing that negotiations had failed, the prince decided to subdue his opponent by force. The two trolls began roaring furiously at each other. The adult troll, pushed to the peak of rage, stomped violently on the ground. The thick ice instantly cracked open, and the fissure spread rapidly toward the prince. Fearing I might be caught in the crossfire, I immediately fled into the distance. Although I escaped disaster, the prince was not so fortunate. The ice around him began to shatter rapidly, and the next second, his body plunged into the lake. He struggled desperately, trying to climb back onto the shore, but the smooth ice surface offered no grip whatsoever. The prince ultimately fell completely into the frigid water. Unable to rescue him, I had no choice but to run for my life. But then the troll turned his attention toward me. Terrified, I sprinted away at full speed. Fortunately, at the very last moment, I managed to board the helicopter. Even more fortunately, the helicopter dodged the troll's deadly strike. The troll didn't pursue us further, but instead turned and headed north. Looking at the hole in the ground, I felt deeply saddened, believing the troll prince had drowned. Little did I know, he was actually still alive. We then discovered from the map that the troll was heading toward Trondheim, the site where a great troll massacre had once taken place. It turned out his goal was to seek vengeance against all of humanity. We immediately went to the church to research the history between humans and trolls, hoping to find a way to fight the troll. I tried dripping the holy water preserved in the church onto a piece of stone, and the silver knife cut through the stone with ease. Considering that the troll's body was also made of stone, perhaps the holy water would have a miraculous effect on him. So we began collecting large quantities of holy water and, before the troll arrived, set up temporary defensive lines throughout the city. Once all preparations were complete, the troll reached the human city. What followed would be a battle to the death between two species.